Hello, everything about football boots. This is allthatboots. Today, I've prepared content comparing Nike and Adidas entry-level control turf boots, the Tiempo Legend 10 Academy TF and Copa Pure 2.3 TF. First, Tiempo Legend 10 Academy TF features a Flitouch light upper made of synthetic leather. When compared to the pro-grade Flitouch Pro upper, it felt slightly less flexible, but considering it's an entry-level model, I found it quite decent. Texture has been applied to the inside part of the upper surface, where the ball primarily makes contact. However, I didn't feel a significant impact on ball control and kicking. The comfort when worn was good. The width around the ball of the foot was tight, and the toe area felt somewhat narrow. Those with wider feet might want to consider this before making a purchase. Copa Pure 2.3 TF also has a synthetic leather upper. Comparing it to the leather used in the Copa silo, the upper felt too stiff, causing some discomfort due to its lack of flexibility. I experienced some pain in the midfoot, and the rigid and rugged upper was a drawback of this turf boot. It initially felt comfortable when worn, but discomfort gradually increased. Due to midfoot pain, I had to loosen the laces during wear. Both turf boots have a detachable tongue, and there are no significant features applied to the ankle and instep areas typical for entry-level turf boots. The Tiempo Legend 10 Academy TF's outsole is the same as the pro-grade outsole. However, I felt the midsole lacked cushioning. Although it had the same midsole as the pro model, it felt consistently rigid, leaving something to be desired. Copa Pure 2.3 TF features the light strike midsole, which was not applied in the previous Crazy Fast 3 TF model. When worn, the cushioning felt better in the Copa Pure, making it a more comfortable choice. Both turf boots provided decent traction, suitable for both football and futsal. When wearing the Tiempo Legend 10, I could feel a suitable thickness in the upper's touch when passing the ball. It wasn't overly soft, but when compared to the pro-grade version, the touch was almost identical. I considered it suitable for those who prefer a moderate thickness in touch rather than a thin upper. When kicking, I didn't feel a loss of control, but there was a lack of a strong power sensation. However, compared to the pro model, it felt similar. Dribbling provided a decent ball touch feel. For the Copa Pure 2.3 TF, there was a soft touch when passing the ball. However, the upper surface felt firm and rugged, giving a sensation of bouncing the ball, requiring a bit more attention during touches. Kicking was decent, and despite the generally rigid upper, I didn't feel an extra force when kicking, which is often the case with stiff uppers. Dribbling was generally smooth, but the overall ruggedness of the turf boots was a drawback. The reviewer, with a foot length of 268 mm, width of 100 mm, usually wears Nike size UK 8.5 and Adidas size UK 8. For both turf boots, the reviewer chose a size of UK 8. For the Copa Pure 2.3 TF, there was a bit of extra length in the front, but it felt like an appropriate size. For the Tiempo Legend 10 Academy TF, both the midfoot and forefoot were snugly designed, and the recommendation is to go up by UK 0.5. Personally, the most noticeable difference between the two turf boots was the wearing comfort. The Copa Pure 2.3 TF felt a rigid overall, while the Tiempo Legend 10 Academy TF provided a relatively comfortable fit. For those who are undecided between the two, I recommend the Tiempo Legend 10 Academy TF. I hope today's review was helpful, and allthatboots will be back with more content soon.